All right, let's grab our 5,000 pounds of luggage and let's head to the Kilderland Airport and to Stockholm.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
Guys, it was super lovely to meet you. And I just wanted to wish you a nice trip back. Should we hug you?
We should hug.
Yeah. So showed Agnes. I was like, check this out. Maybe I will be on there.
You will be on there.
You are going to be on there.
And you better come to South Carolina. We will take the best care of you, I promise.
You guys,
Thank you,
super you were like super perfect guest that made my job so easy.
Well, thank you, Sarah.
Yeah.
Enjoyed having you, meeting you.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you. See you next time.
Yes, absolutely. See you next time.
The saddest thing was having to turn in my press badge.
I know.
I didn't like that part. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you, ma'am.
I'm gonna put it on the ground and give that to back.
Yes. Babe, you're a pro.
Basically.
Thank goodness I got Sarah, because I'd be lost.
I don't know what country you would be in.
Yeah,
You would be in like
a different one.
Swiss Alps or
Lithuania. I'd be somewhere.
Ukraine.
I'd be somewhere different. I don't want to be in Ukraine, but that's probably where I'd end up. Gaza, somewhere like that. Somewhere where I'll be like, oh crap.
It's always like I think it's left. No.
Just go right.
No.
If I say left, go right. That makes like the 37th time I've been through security in the past 2 weeks, and honestly, I'm getting kind of tired of flying. And off to Stockholm we go.
Good.
And somebody's really, really sleepy.
So sleepy.
Somebody slept the whole way. Me? Never. Does snore?
Just hit you a few times. And
Okay.
stop.
That's not true. I don't snore. Now, the coolest thing about where we're at right now, or where we're staying tonight, is the Radisson Blue. So it's attached to the airport. So we just gotta find our baggage, drag it to our hotel, and go sleep. We got all our stuff, babe.
Thank goodness.
Where are you from?
South Carolina?
I've never been there, unfortunately, but
Yeah.
maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Thank you so
Well,
much.
welcome, enjoy your stay. Have a good night.
Have a good night, you too. We made it.
You don't know, do you?
Nope.
Okay. Great. I knew she was giving you too much information
Mm-hmm.
that your body could not retain.
There's a lot of information. And we made it to our junior suite here at the Stockholm Airport. Hey, we just walked right through there. This is our room. And I don't even care if it has bed bugs. I just want to lay down and go to sleep. But I want to see if I can see airplanes take off and land. Maybe. I don't know. Anyhow, we are absolutely exhausted. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. Man, we slept great here. So we're at the Radisson Blue Airport in Stockholm. Thought you'd be able to hear the planes, but you can't hear nothing. It's totally quiet. Kind of a weird shaped hotel room. It's on a corner, I guess. You are actually inside the terminal, so this makes it super easy for us tomorrow when we have a crazy early flight just to walk right out of the hotel and right over to our terminal. So very convenient in that respect.
Because we got in at 11 last night, so it's nice just to
Oh yeah.
come right here and not have to worry about lugging our luggage somewhere.
Getting
and,
taxis and
getting a
Ubers
taxi.
and all that stuff. So
and then tomorrow morning, because our flight's like at 6.
okay, so we got to be down there at 4, like at the latest. Yeah. Right now we're gonna go take an Uber to downtown Stockholm, hop on the hop on hop off bus, and just kind of kick around Stockholm. So I hope you guys will join us. Put your walking shoes on and let's go. They have the weirdest sandwiches for breakfast, man. Shrimp and egg and dill and lettuce. Ooh, let's see what I need, baby. It gives you wings and functions.
Wings and functions.
Yeah, that's wings. That's wings in Swedish.
Perfect. Of course.
I want you to get one of them shrimp biscuits for breakfast.
I don't really want that.
That looks pretty nasty. And 7 seconds later, I'm ready to go. All right, so we changed our mind about an Uber. We're gonna actually just take the express train from the airport into Stockholm City. I think it'll be much faster and just a cooler experience. And you buy your little bus tickets right here at the Arlanda Express, then go down there to Stockholm bus. Not bus, train.
No, I have no idea where this puts us out at. That's the only thing. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Round trip, or do we just want to do one way for right now?
One way.
We got to travel together just
All
now.
right. Adventuring with Sarah.
It's time to pay.
Time to pay.
That's your job. One way, 2 adults. Let's go.
All right.
All right, you grab it.
Oh no!
Yeah, I got too much in my hands.
I got it. Let's roll.
Instead of 42 minutes in the Uber, it's
Oh.
just gonna take us 18 minutes.
Ah, mucho faster. Oh, they just start up. More trains. We have done so many planes, trains, and automobiles on this trip. It's not even funny. Oh, we might have missed this one.
Yeah, 13 more minutes.
13 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. And you have time to eat your ciabatta. Feels nice today.
It's really pretty. I think the high is 65.
Yeah.
September 13th.
September 13th, 65 degrees, absolutely perfect. Oh, what a beautiful city, man.
So I think it's the one behind that.
Here's some crazy dudes kayaking in the river. And right there is the Stockholm Opera House right here on the river. Not exactly sure which river it is, but everything's just so cool looking and just ancient. Everything looks like castles, man. It's so cool. And we're not exactly sure what this building is because even on Google Maps, it's all in Swedish. Cool looking building though, whatever it is. We're trying to find the Royal Palace. From Google Maps, it looks like that's it, but we again are not too sure. Sarah's my personal tour guide. She knows where all the stuff is. I just follow her because sometimes I get lost. All the time I get lost. The problem is everything looks like a dang palace around here.
I know, it's like, well, that looks palace-y.
I don't know, something's happening. So it's 11:58 and something, probably changing of the guards is gonna happen in just about 2 minutes. So we just hit that just perfect, man.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing.
We don't, but we always hit things at the right time.
Yeah, it works
Luckily,
out.
it does. So cool, man. We hit that just right. Kind of a long process to change the guards, but very worth it, man. I tell you what, they really put on a ceremony.
A little pomp and circumstance.
A little what?
Pomp and circumstance.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll edit that part out. The police. Sweet, I found me some street meat. Hopefully this is that. Oh yeah, this has got to be that hot dog I saw. Look at these little dispensers. Which one is the most traditional? That one? Oh, okay.
You want it?
Yes, please. And what is that one called?
Grill core. Grill core.
Grill. Okay. Grill quarter. Number 2. You want one? He said it was the most traditional one. I don't know what it is, but street meat.
Street meat.
How can you go wrong with street meat?
Apparently you can. Well, we shall see.
And this?
It's crispy onions.
Crispy onions.
You can try
Okay.
it if you want.
Yum.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do ketchup and mustard, and
We got spicy mustard regular.
give me a little spicy.
The wiener's gonna be hanging on the bun.
Story of my life. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Can you put me some onions on there, babe? All right, let me try my grill quarter. A little hot. Good though.
And then I want to loop back around and go down this road and look at the house right behind.
Okay. This is actually very delicious with the little fried onions on there, a little spicy mustard and ketchup. Love it. Well, here's the Supreme Court.
This was constructed in 1641.
Wow, that's a long butt time ago. It's beautiful. All right, you don't see any cops around, do you?
Nope. Of course, I think they know who did it. So, Mr. Day left his mark in Sweden.
Mr. Dig was here. Hey, they're making a movie or something over here, guys. This is gonna be your next series on Netflix, I got a feeling.
Basically.
And you got a behind the scenes look. Well, I just asked one of the dudes what movie or film this was gonna be, and he is not allowed to tell me, so I'm sure Sarah will find it.
Don't know if I'm saying it right, but this is the Rederholmen Church.
Okay.
It's the oldest preserved building in the city.
Wow.
It was built after the king died in 1290.
No way.
So it's been restored over the years, but it's a museum. Royals were buried here up until about 1950. So you can do and the Royal Palace or
Yeah, let's do the
church.
Royal Palace too.
All right.
Check it. Here's some more of the movie people. I gotta see if we see anybody famous. All right, this dude's gonna be in the movie. I think I just saw Tom Cruise.
Yeah, Tom Cruise. He's always doing this.
I wonder if I could be an extra.
Let's just go find you a costume store and just throw you in there and see if anybody notices.
Yeah. I could just walk in and pretend like I'm supposed to be there.
Yeah.
And
Just,
speak with my British accent.
hopefully that's what they speak in there.
Yeah, well, I think so.
Because
It looked like more of a British type movie.
then why wouldn't they be filming it in Britain?
Baby, they just use locations all over the world. Just trust me on this. Love these little streets,
I
man.
know. Which street do we want to go?
I don't know, but they have beer. Oh, look at these little cafes. All right, all of our gift shopping is done, and I know I look like a tourist, but I needed me a Sweden hat. Plenty of cool stuff down this little street. And we don't have time for beer and snacking because we gotta head to the Vasa Museum to see the old ship that they drug up off the bottom of the ocean and preserved. And we gotta do the palace too, right?
Yeah, so we're going to that now.
Okay.
Pink church.
Yeah, we're just outside where we were to watch the Royal Guard.
Oh, okay.
That's where I told
Oh, that's neat. And pro tip, wear comfortable shoes. Lots of walking, lots of steps. These ones I ordered off Amazon are business casual hiking shoes. I have loved them the whole trip. I'm gonna put a link in the description below for all the stuff we use on our travels. All right, so that was a pretty quick tour of the Royal Palace, but we've got to make it to the Vasa Museum. It's 3:40, they close at 5, so we got to jump back on the bus, maybe Uber, but probably the bus, and go check out this sunken ship thing.
That's not ours.
It's not?
No,
It looks like ours.
it's not. We're not on red.
We're not on red. All right, Vasa Museum time. This is what I've been wanting to see. And another tip, if you only have a little bit of time in Stockholm, you want to try to get at it pretty dang early because a lot of stuff closes pretty early. It's 4:30 right now. The museum closes at 5, but as long as I get to see that cool boat, I'll be happy. Then we'll go find us a little place to eat some dinner, drink some wine, and we have toured Stockholm, babe.
In a day.
In a short amount of time, man.
It's all some cool stuff. Definitely
there's
a 2 or 3 dayer.
Oh yeah, there's a lot more to see, but we saw a good bit.
I would love to come back. I was listening to the audio on the bus and it
Yeah.
was talking about coming back and
Uh-huh.
seeing Stockholm by boat.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
You can go to the archipelago. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong.
Archipelago.
Archipelago.
Yeah. that archipelagos.
Yeah, the archipelagos.
Yeah.
You wanna? That would be really cool.
That would be a neat one to see.
So,
We'll have to save that one for next time though. But man, I tell you, the weather in September has been just absolutely perfect. Hi, I know we only have 30 minutes, but it's our last day, so we need 2 adults.
Sorry that you are missing most of the experience, but at least you see the.
we get a little.
At least we get to see it, yeah. Oh, awesome! There she is. So we'll have to try to figure out what year this one sank, but they went down to the 1628. Of course, you would know. 1628, she sank, and then they built this museum, sailed it in, if I'm not mistaken. I think I watched a video. They sailed it in, and now it's preserved right here in the Vasa Museum. Pretty daggum amazing. That is an old ship right there, babe. Man, can you imagine sailing on that thing back in the day? All the cannons sticking out the side.
That's what sank it.
That's what sank it. Yeah, they added too many cannons. It didn't make it hardly out of the harbor at all, and she capsized and went down. Sorry it's so dark in here, you guys, but she got it pretty low lit. And I guess this is what she looked like, a miniature replica.
Tourist earlier this summer that pointed out the middle long guy and said that he was
Well guys, that is Stockholm in a nutshell in one day. Sure appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you don't mind, and
Like and subscribe.
And special thanks to the Ice Hotel, Hyundai, Ned, National Equipment Dealers for making all of this possible, but especially you guys for all of your support here on the channel, because without you, we wouldn't be here right now. And so from our bottom of our hearts, thank you so much. We'll catch you on the next adventures with Sarah.
With Syra.
All right, bye guys.